Welcome to Whitney's Wonderland YouTube channel. So today guys, I am gonna do a mukbang. I just ordered some sushi from, so I have a miso soup here. I have a spoon. So right now I'm in Jaco in Costa Rica, which is a beach town. Oh my god, yum! And we have like great like fresh sushi and stuff, so I thought I'd order some sushi and do a proper mukbang with you guys because I have like never done them before properly. So yeah, and I asked you guys I asked you guys to write down, send me some questions and direct message on Instagram. So if you don't follow me already, follow me at Whitney's_Wonderland. So yeah, I asked you guys for some questions. So I'm gonna do like a Q&A/mukbang to make it more fun. They didn't bring napkins, just a sec. Some napkins, it's not very messy. And basically not cut this video, or cut it as little as possible. So we can chat a little bit. Ooh. Okay, so first I'm gonna tell you I'm like obsessed with Diet Coke. It's like my guilty pleasure. And this is Costa Rican, so it says sin calorías sabor ligero. And I love Diet Coke not because it's diet, but because I love the flavor. I feel like there's something in my breath. I just love the flavor of Diet Coke. So actually I don't like zero Coke Zero. I just like the Diet Coke. You know, something I love that is Japanese food is the mochi, which is like the like that sweet thing that is like fluffy, and sometimes they have beans and sometimes they have like ice cream, and it's my favorite, one of my favorite desserts in the world. But like they don't do it here, and this is from Costa Rican sushi, which is Tsunmi Sushi, which is quite popular. And I'm hungry, so they open at 5. So I ordered this because I just love seaweed salad, not because I'm particularly healthy. And tsunami to go. Let's see, I have a rainbow roll and tempura, obviously. Oh my god, I love tempura. And I wanted to have dessert too as well, but I have some macarons in the fridge, and if I don't eat them, they're gonna be bad. I use them for a picture for Instagram. So, I'm obviously gonna eat them too. So this is the sushi. Actually, I'm gonna do a thumbnail now. So just a sec. Okay, thumbnail done. So, oh my god, and I also ordered miso soup. Which I love miso soup, even though, I mean, this makes me sound like I'm really healthy, but, which I'm trying to be. It's one of my goals for 2018. One of my goals for 2018 is to be healthier and fitter, because last year was so bad. I was like, my clothes wouldn't fit at the end of the year. I was just depressed, so I was like, I have to be healthier this year. And so I actually, if you guys haven't watched it, I did like 2018 New Year, New You challenge with Amazon. And documented all of January with it. And I'm really trying to stick with it. Just adore miso soup. I mean, I think you're meant to eat it with a spoon. Okay, let's move on. So I really like the seaweed salad. I just like the flavor of it. I love the flavor and the texture, and obviously it's healthy, which is great. But sometimes, like, some salads are a bit like meh, but this seaweed salad is so good. So this is what I would order any day. Couple rolls of miso soup, seaweed, and mostly, if I'm in London, I will have the mochi. Guys, my hair. So I was at the beach with my mom in the morning. She came to visit. I'm in Jaco right now, the beach town in Costa Rica. Yeah, I already told you. and came home and just showered and put on a bit of makeup, and I didn't like do anything to my hair, so apologies if it's quite like natural. I feel like it's the beach. Should be natural, right? So there's this seaweed I'm eating, and there's like this other that is like thick. Let me start with the Q&A now. I need glasses so I can't see. I asked you guys questions on Snapchat, on direct message. I don't know if I should say who. Well, I suppose in Snapchat doesn't matter. I don't know if these messages are meant to be private or not. So, if you guys want me to do another Q&A and you want me to mention your name, I should have asked for that. Anyway, you want me to mention your name, send me a direct message on Instagram at WHITNEY'S_Wonderland and tell me, please mention my name when you do the next Q&A, and I'll mention your name and then I'll know. Let me try some of this. Oh, yum. Okay, so this is my favorite sauce, which is the anguilla sauce, eel sauce, which is the thicker one that is really sweet and not good for you. And then soy sauce, and I mix it depending on the sushi. Let me do that now so I can have some rolls. And I really like the, ¿cómo se llama? I forgot how this green thing is called. My Spanglish is like on its peak right now. I'm just gonna pour it all over this sushi. And then the other one, I'm just gonna use the sweet one. So yeah, so what I do is normally I pour it in the sauce, but I don't have space. So I'm just gonna put a bit of this. I forgot how it's called. A bit of this in the roll. Oh my god, I hope it's not too spicy. It's so fresh on the beach. I love rice so much. And I love the soy sauce. I'm going to put more because it's not enough. Oh my god. I just put sauce all over myself. Of course I did. Okay, Q&A. Okay, so I'm going to London and Milan Fashion Week, and I think I'm going to go to Paris Fashion Week, which is after those two. Today is February the 1st, and I think I'm traveling back to London for on like the 13th, 14th. So Lau asked me on Snapchat, I want to know in which shows are you going to be and which tendencies can we wear here in Latin America or Costa Rica. Please snap as much as you can. I enjoy seeing your videos. Pura vida. Thank you, Lau. So actually, I still don't know what shows I'm attending because Fashion Week is so late always. Like guys, you'd be surprised. You imagine this is very organized and it's Europe and it's so not organized, so I don't know. I remember one I really wanted to attend actually was the Bora Aksu show, which I had attended the previous season. And then last season, ooh, I'm just gonna pour a bit of this eel sauce. Yum. Oh my god, this is my favorite. And last season, I was like, oh, I didn't get invited to Bora Aksu, and I was so sad because I love Bora Aksu so much. And can you believe I got the invite at midnight? So the next day, I was like, oh, I'll just go to a different show, which I also love, which was Paul Costello. I did a vlog about it, actually. I love Paul Costello, but I really wanted to go to Bora Aksu. And so I was like, no, I'm happy, I'll go to Paul Costello, love Paul Costello. And it was actually a great show. And when I was at the show at 9 a.m., I checked my email. I was like, Bora Aksu was at 9 a.m., but somewhere else. I was like, and that's Fashion Week. So I still don't know. I am gonna be going with my friend Fashion Pirate, Zainab, and she's one of my best friends in the whole wide world. I'm just so lucky to have her in my life. I love her so much. And this is the tempura one. What's this? So it has, it's so sweet. It has cream cheese. And it has the tempura, and avocado. Oh my god. And with the eel sauce, it's insane. It's so good. So good. So I'm gonna be going with her to shows, and I know we're going to a Bulgari party in Milan, and a few other things, but nothing is like confirmed. I would die to go to, like, obviously would love to go to Dior, Armani, and all those shows, but let's see. But the texture is so good. But I will keep you posted as for trends in Latin America. I know right now, like, there's so many cool trends. Like, you know, stripes were very on trend. Now that you got the checks as well. And I love purple. It's my favorite color. And purple and lilac are so on trend next season. So I feel like it's more about being creative, like getting the summer version. Honestly, we can't complain. Like, everyone who lives in Costa Rica can't complain. Like, it's not, I love winter clothes, but sometimes a bit cold. You know? Then Eduardo asked me, how is the process of selection of the models? How do they select the designers to participate? And can anyone see the fashion shows? So, then Ariane Chavez said, Ariane Chavez there, she said, hi, can you get a UK pass even if you're not from the UK? So this is all Fashion Week related questions. So to select the models, there's a whole casting and thing, and it depends on the brand. And for selecting the designers to participate, they have to meet certain criteria. They have to apply, and then they have to pay. Like, designers also have to pay for the space to be part of the show. Can anyone see the fashion shows? Well, some shows, luckily, I think that's really cool, and they should do that with every single show. Some shows are like live stream, so you can watch them online, which is great, which is what I do when I cannot go to a show. But otherwise, you also have to apply and get a press pass, and this brings me to Ariana's question. Can you get a UK pass even if you're not from the UK? So, if you want to attend Fashion Week, you gotta be either a blogger or press or an editor. Obviously, editors have it much easier. Editors will, like, if it's like a proper magazine or news or digital magazine, they will, like, 100%, if it's good, they'll get into almost every show because they're an editor, so they have it easier. But for us bloggers, influencers, I mean, I am very lucky that I've been doing this for so long. So then it's like in London, they know me, and like it's a small fashion world, you know? So it's easier to get into shows. Paris, it's not easy. And Milan, this is my first time, so let's see. You have to fill in a form and show that, like, your blog or your media outlet is relevant and that you will be covering the show, because, you know, like, there's only so many spaces, so fair enough, they want to make sure, like, you're not just gonna go to look pretty, even though I love people do that, but like, you're actually gonna give be good, be productive. Okay, this is so sweet. So I had made a video, I don't know if you guys watch it, it's called 10 realities of blogging, because people think that blogging is just like, sometimes like, just take a picture and that's it, and it's so much work. And also in Instagram, everything looks so much better than it is. That's the reality. So Francela Mena sent me a really long message in Spanish, and I'm gonna translate. She said, I couldn't express my reaction for the new video you uploaded. I love that. I've been following your blog for years now, and I have always admired how far you've come, especially being Costa Rican. I've seen interviews that have where you tell how hard it is to to stand out in a country like Costa Rica, where there's a lot of like haters and stuff. You're a great inspiration. I've been planning my blog for months and I haven't done it. I wanna help my mom with her brand, but in a superficial world, I'm really scared. Anyway, I just wanted to say thank you for being so transparent and honest. You are, to me, you're the #1 blogger in Costa Rica because you have achieved so much while staying humble and with your feet on the ground. Oh, that made me so happy. I'm almost gonna cry. That's so amazing. Thank you so much. I think you have to, like, whatever it is that you do. My back is hurting. Whatever it is that you do, you need to, like, do it because you love it, because it's not easy. You know, it may look amazing, it may look easy. It's not. There's so much work behind blogging or whatever it is that you're gonna do. Like, sometimes you know, you see these entrepreneurs and you're like, yeah, I want to do this, or someone that is rich or someone that is doing really well. Trust me, behind all of that, there was a lot of work. And if you see like someone really young that's doing really well, promise you their parents may have done all the work, but someone along the line had to work a lot. So just bear that in mind and just ignore haters, basically. That's it. So this is a girl that asked me some stuff like about like there it is. I had replied and I didn't include their name because I didn't know if they wanted to for me to show, but anyway, but she's like, I love what you do. I felt you because her name's Whitney. That's why. Yeah, her name's Whitney and she's from Colombia. So she's like, I love what you do. I felt you because in my countries, our names are not common. I watch your stories. Where are you from? To be a blogger, do you need a lot of money? Okay, so goes back to that. I am not from a wealthy family. I am not from a like poor family. My great grandparents were poor. My grandparents really struggled. My mom was so clever and she got an amazing scholarship and went to the most amazing university and got a scholarship and went to the US and worked her ass off. And that's how we got to go to good schools, even though it was not the most amazing school in the world, but it was a good school for Costa Rica. And yeah, and I've worked my ass off as well. So I'm originally from Costa Rica. And oh my god, this tempura gives me life. And I live between Costa Rica and London, and sometimes the US. A part of me really wants to move to LA, at least part-time. I love LA so much. Oh, is that obvious? Los Angeles. This is a t-shirt from Wild Fox, which I'm obsessed with. The trousers I'm wearing are from Sun Dry. I'm at home, so I want to be comfy. I love the crop. Like drop crotch because it's so comfy. Right. So let me continue. Do you have some tips for starting a blog? What advice would you give to a young person with desire to be a blogger? And this is from Julie. I think I'm meant to say, I don't know. So yeah, I got so many tips to like be a blogger and become like what did she say? So I have so many videos, guys, where I'm sharing my tips for blogging, but my best advice is just do it because you love it, because it is harder and harder. There's a lot of people now doing this, and Instagram is not being a friend. It's hard. I'm gonna moan a little bit, rant a little bit. Like, it's hard to get the likes. Like, I now have like 300,000 followers, and I used to like have 50,000 and get 1,000 likes, no problem. And now sometimes it's like I get 2,000 likes, and it's like, really? I feel like people are just not liking pictures anymore, which is really sad, guys, because it's such an effort. I would appreciate any like, one like, I appreciate it. So it's difficult. My #1 advice is do it because you love it and provide content that is useful for people. Like, don't just do it because you want to be famous or and people to tell you you're pretty, or just like you want to go to events. Do it because you're doing something for the world or for other girls. Like, I wanted to do it when I started. I didn't know any Costa Rican bloggers, and I just thought it would be so cool to promote Costa Rican fashion online. I just didn't know any Latinas in London, and I am so short. I'm 5'1", and I just wanted, you know, I felt like there weren't any girls I could identify with. And I want to do more things. I want to do more charity. I've done a few things, but I want to do more. That's the thing with getting sushi at the beach, you know. You can't go wrong. It's so fresh. This one has crab inside too. I'm gonna have another tempura. I made a mess of that one. I love food so much. It actually makes me happy. Let me see how many more we have. I hope this video is not too long and you guys don't get bored. If you get bored, tell me and I'll make them shorter. I'll eat less or talk less. Someone asked me in Spanish, I want to know what you use to take care of your face and which products. I've tried many and I don't love the result. So the products I use are listed on my skincare video. I use others as well, but those are my favorites. And they were I did the video like 4 months ago and they're still my favorite. I love Armani Beauty so much. Then I love the Foreo, you know, the little Foreo pink thing, like vibrator thing that is to clean your face. I think that's awesome. I love Bean Body, which is like those coffee scrubs are amazing for the skin. And I love Amorovixa, I love Elemis as brands for beauty products for your face to take care of them. Wear sunscreen. Oh my god, I love La Prairie. Love La Prairie. Oh my god, this one's awesome. I'm gonna eat this one next. This one, it has like the big tempura bit. Bite into a more spicy bit, the cream. I forgot how it's called. Can't believe I've done the whole video except I can't remember. I forgot what I was talking about. Alright. Then there's this one. Whitney, how do you take your pictures? Do you take them yourself? Or someone takes them? And this takes me to the next question, which is, how do you edit your pictures? Okay, so my photos, it varies. Like when I'm in London, I like have photographers I take I work with, and one is Sinia Coneva, and she's just so nice, and I love her pictures, and she's very efficient, which for a blogger is really important because we wanna, we wanna wear products that are available for you guys to shop. Like these tops, after I will wear it forever. I love it, but maybe you guys want to shop it, and if you didn't send me the picture, like you're sending me a picture the week later, maybe it's out of stock, or I had other pictures to post. I don't know. So it's important that I've had photographers send me photos a month later. Like that's horrible. Why am I still wearing glasses? Didn't even realize. Yeah, I'll put my glass on again for the last question. And in Costa Rica, it could be anything. It could be someone, if I'm alone, someone that's passing by, or as a friend, or as my family, just anyone. But I know people ask me this question because they like my pictures, and that makes me just so happy. And the reason why they are how they are is because I edit them. So I ask people to take a few pictures because I'm very picky, and I want to make sure like a picture I post on Instagram is amazing. So I will just ask anyone to take it, but I will edit it myself. And a lot of people ask me how I edit my pictures, and I edit them in Lightroom. So it's not a specific filter. I do it all myself. And I am creating filters of like how I edit the pictures. Sorry for the cut, guys. The battery died. So yeah, so basically I edit them myself. I have my own way of editing, my own way in which I like them to be. So what I'm gonna do is make the filter so you guys can just literally take a photo, use the filter, and then get the same effect. So perfect. I just love the texture of the seaweed salad as well, with the soy flavor. Okay, I went live a couple of days ago, and Marija4 sent me this lovely message. She says, "Hi Whitney, I just want to say that I love you so much, and that I really want you to come to Serbia or Hungary. Do you plan on coming?" I hope so. I'm dying to go there. My best friend loves Serbia. He goes there like every year for the summer, and I have never been, and I am just dying to go. I'm hoping he tells me to come with him. I would love that. And then Hungary, I've been to Budapest, but it was a long time ago. I went with my parents and I was like 14, a year ago. Haha, I laugh at my own jokes. And it was so beautiful, but I need to go back and see it properly. So yeah, I think that's all. Basically, I like the most common questions I get. And then the others are like versions of those, so I thought it would be cool to answer that. If you guys have any other questions you would like me to answer, please write them down on the description box below. I'm just gonna have this last bite and finish the video because I feel like it's already too long, and then I'll eat the rest by myself. Oh my god, I love sushi so much. If you guys want to see more mukbangs, let me know what you'd like to eat. I was thinking, there is this place in Jaco, well, in Costa Rica. It's my favorite ice cream shop. It's called Pops, and it's my favorite ice cream shop. It may not be the best ice cream in the world, but I love it because it takes me back to my childhood and having the banana split. So I could do one with a banana split, and then it's gonna be shorter than this one. And if you would like me to talk about anything specific, it doesn't have to be a Q&A. It can be like, I don't know, whatever. Just tell me. I also thought I can do a mukbang of Costa Rican breakfast, which is like the most famous Costa Rican food, I think, is the breakfast, which is gallo pinto with eggs, and I can talk to you about that. Or take you to a fancy restaurant. I don't know. What do you guys want? Tell me. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to rate and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you again for watching. I love you guys. Remember to stay positive and spread the light. Cut the video and didn't show you my macarons that I'm gonna eat now. So this is from Chef Christophe, which is in the city in Costa Rica, and I use them for a picture, so they're a bit like not in the best shape, but I'm gonna eat them now. I didn't continue talking because otherwise the video is gonna be too long, I think. But let me know what you think. Even though they're like 5 days old, they're still good.